He is the worst of the worst. Use the hook. So it will succeed, but it's still an act of tyranny. Can we not out him for this? Is there not an option to do this on intrigue? Hooks and secrets. Yeah, expose him. Right, so if I expose him... Secret is already being used by as a hook. Oh, right, so should I have done that before then? Rather than... Oh, well. We shall work out what to do with him. Is Wolfie dead yet? Is he my... He's not my uncle, is he? Nope, Uncle Wolfie is... He isn't my uncle, he's not showing up there in the thing. No, he's alive and well. He's a treacherous absolver. I think he killed my last ruler, I think. But we shall never know. Anyway, you can probably hear my dog in the background, can you? That's the real Wolfie. Making his voice heard. The King of France. What does that mean? Title succession law, male only. Destroy the title. Okay. I lose a lot of opinion if I do that. I don't know whether that's a great thing to have. Might make things easier to rule. I will lose a lot of opinion according to that. So like the dukes and stuff from France will not be that impressed. I will hold on to that for the time being. Yeah, that is a pain about the damn succession laws. So can I not change this to high partition? I have too many people opposing it. And everyone hates me so much. Why does this guy hate me? He wants a seat on the council. And the absolute crown authority. What's the other option? Start throwing people in prison. Gets to this stage in these sort of games, and I find like there's far too much micromanagement. Well, not that it's a fault with the game, it's just that there is a lot of micromanagement. And suddenly, pace of the game slows down, and I find I enjoy it a little bit less. I enjoy like when you start as a smallish, like I started as an earl, and then you build up and you have a particular goal. And when suddenly you're managing 3 bloody kingdoms, it's a lot to watch out for. Is that? Oh, I've got might have a delivery outside. Yeah, at the moment, that's the only heir we have. Who is? Did I arrange that? Maybe I arranged that. King Mea Culpa. Oh, right, okay, so he has the Kingdom of Navarre, so... that if I ended up playing as him, it would be even more complicated, I suspect. So, the things Garrett put me through as a child still weigh heavy on me. The stares, the laughter, the pain. Every time I see her, my mood is sure to turn sour. She might have become an adult now, but I know that she will never become a decent person. I will never forgive her. Is that all? Right, let's arrange a marriage to... Who should we do? Who should we... Is she anything to do with me? Daughter of a countess. You can marry my doctor. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, not the doctor then. What about my knight? No. Forget it. Zealburner. Hi, how's it going? Sorry, the font that you're using shows up oddly. There's like some colour fonts show up oddly on the dark background of Twitch chat when I have dark mode on. And like that blue colour, or at least it looks blue on there, is one of them. There's a couple of others that it doesn't look... I don't know, it's weird. There's only certain colours do it. And if you have the white background on, different colours then are problematic. You're a ninja sneaking in. Right, I've got some cash building up. We shall continue to improve things in Dublin, I think. Levying grounds. Yeah, go on then. Upgrade. And start building some other places. We're okay for domain size for the moment. We kind of want this back. But we don't really want to go to war with England. King Fernfale of England. Hey, I've come of age. Right, let's go and find someone to marry. I've completed my studies of warfare. Even if the highest aspects of the subject elude me, I defied everyone's low expectations and learned more than most. As I take my first steps into adulthood, I find myself reminiscing about some of the people who have made an impact on the man I have become. The things Gerach put me through as a child still weigh heavy on me, and every time I see her, my mood is sure to turn sour. I wonder if Carlman remembers the things I put him through when we were young. Hi, King Jotunmike. You're a man now. Okay, let's take a look. I lost the trait curious. No longer curious. Ooh, what's that? A Reaver. You can raid? Okay. Longs for loot. That sounds like me. Skilled tactician. That's not bad. Not a bad character. Could be worse. Do I want to go to war? I shall see. England only has 1,600 men. We'll have to look at the alliances. I wasn't paying attention when I clicked on the page before. No more secrets? Very well, you know best. Well, we're not married yet, so things are dangerous. We've done quite well with the intrigue, so let's put you on to supporting schemes. Now then, actually, we need this guy out the way, so I'm going to try and... Can I not request an excommunication from the Pope? Because he's a witch, for heaven's sake. Can we not do this? Request that someone be excommunicated? Oh, hang on. Right, request a claim. Use a hook. Nope, can't do that. But he's... No, can't do that one. He's a witch. Sway. What's the one more? Seduce? Okay, I don't think we'll seduce him. If I imprison him, which I would like to do, it's the act of tyranny, even without... Okay, so I guess it's not illegal to be a witch. Well, we shall murder him then. Murder him. 25%, that's really low. We have to try and recruit people into that. See, he's the worst chancellor I could have gotten. I don't know how he managed to get himself in there. Should we go intrigue, or should we go... I might go diplomacy on this one, because I've not done this before. You think I should just take the tyranny? One can never have too many friends. Majesty focus. Prestige. Family focus. Focusing on family grants. Diplomacy and fertility. I don't know. I don't know if these sound all that interesting, actually. Opinion gained from sending gifts. Sway scheme power. Well, that's quite good. Monthly prestige per dread. Confidence. He's more of a martial character, that is for sure. We're going to do a lot of fighting. We probably are. We might have rebellions and stuff. We might have that. It was quite good fun, the last one I did. Forced vassalization in diplomat is quite good. Which tree is that one? You're able to use the forced vassalization casus belli. Okay. You're able to use ducal conquest, which is what? Allows the seizure of counties required to create an uncreated title of duchy rank. I don't have a lot of skill in this. I'm going to go martial. We're going to go down this. We're going to go with authority, I think. Dread and control. Yes. I like the sound of that one. A bit of dread never hurt anyone that it wasn't applied to. So we're still trying to get control. What's our bishop doing? Is she still causing me trouble? Less than she was. but she'll dislike me because of the title claimant thing. Right, so what we're going to do... My hook on Count Amory is expired. What's this? Defeat? Defeat where? That must have been... Oh, that was from that fighting in the hills, I think. A feast in Vendôme. Okay, this sounds like a trap. I'll go. I'm going to walk willingly into it. So I want to see what happens. We want to get the council up. Do we have a fabricated claim on this? Oh, it's still working on it, right? And my marshal needs to work on the control of everywhere. We're going to work steadily away. Who has Iceland? It is Jarl Balder Icelife person. Is that another? Yep. There's so many dwarves. I don't know if this is the same through everyone else's playthrough, but there are an awful lot of dwarfs at court in my game. I don't know whether that's just random. You want me to conquer Iceland? Does he have a liege? He has no liege. Something that I might actually be able to manage to do. Okay, so, been welcome to the feast. This better be worth my time. Let's see how this plays out. I want to try and get some cash sorted first, because we are lacking a bit. The pleading gaze I receive from my vassal Cecile is taken on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner she has hidden all evening, and the walls are hindering her escape. I think a countess would act in such a way. I will distract the converging guests and gain a weak hook. Every guest gains... Oh, right, so I upset her, but every guest gains 10 opinion of me. I think I'm going to go with that. Screw her. You hate how long we need to get Primogenitor in this game? Yeah, it's all the work you do just crumbles away, doesn't it, at the end? Because it was so different in CK2, where you could get that either straight away or at least fairly early on. It was something to work to. And then at least you felt like you were in control more of succession. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Countess Mila. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects, and as things would have it, we seemed to have a lot in common. I had such a good time with her. She's unlanded. She's married to... I don't know what the hell's wrong with that guy. I don't know whether... Has he got an eye? He looks like he's got an eye on. Oh no, it's just a black eye and some big scar, is he? He's gout-ridden, an aspiring blade master, a pilgrim, a patriarch, one-legged and wounded, wheezing, gluttonous. What a catch. So, she has a 10-year opinion of me. Nice. Don't think it'll help in any way, but it's still nice. The feast is dwindling down, and I find myself deep in conversation with my insatiable vassal, Count Hughes. He inquires about my opinion on sugary treats, a subject he is deeply interested in himself. It is not a subject that fascinates me. I cannot count. I'm more interested in you. You see, if we go for the sugary treat, and he then brings something out that my character eats, I get poisoned. So I don't trust that. He is a vassal. He is a righteous villain. He has a lot of intrigue. I'm more interested in you. Let's make him blush. Returning home. What a feast. I remember the days spent in Count Hughes' halls for a long time to come. Now it's time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine and once more resume my duties as a lord of the realm. Farewell, my vassal. I lose stress and he gains some opinion. Okay, that's quite nice. I'm very suspicious of things in this game. All goes horribly wrong. Yeah, I would rather be able to get Primogenitor early on for succession laws. I just think it would be easier. I guess doing it the other way means there's lots of infighting and murdering of brothers and sisters and disinheriting them and all sorts of stuff. So it feels very medieval in that respect. I guess what they've done in some ways is they've reduced the sort of medieval simulator feel of some parts of the game, like with the rules around homosexuality and bisexuality. But then they've increased it maybe in the succession laws to some extent. So it's half of one and six of the other, half dozen of one. Oh, great, my marshal finished the task. I'm so expecting bad news to come all the time. Yes, but crack down and gain control. So we're getting cash, we're getting a bit of other stuff. We should maybe build something in these places, eh? What we're going to build? Temple? Build a temple. 400. They're all 400. Castle's also good. To my liege, another feast. Yes, it will be my pleasure. We'll always go to the feast. Warm welcome. You hate to share power with your brother. I know, it's... like when I was trying to build up the duchies in Ireland, it just every time I got one, it takes a lot of effort to build up at the start. You end up with 2 duchies and suddenly you're down to 1 after succession because your brother's got the other one. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my vassal goes on about trade routes. And that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? No, please do go on. We've had an interesting conversation for 10 years. Yeah, that's how long this conversation feels like it's lasting. But still, that's quite good. Get opinion? I'm going to go for the interesting conversation. It'll just give me a bit of a helping hand, I think. So the Byzantines start with primogeniture. Well, they were a more established kingdom, weren't they, at that point? Or empire. Was it an empire or was it a kingdom? I don't know. The feast is dwindling down. I find myself deep in conversation with Countess Cecile. Is that not the one I upset before? She looks like she's got smallpox? Scaly skin. Okay. She inquires about my opinion on court politics. Yes, well, I am supposed to be of interest in that. I'm not going to go with that one. Let's go with the court politics one that I am interested in. As king, I should be. So I think trying to hold on to France is going to be hellish hard. Turn home. Yeah, that works well. Going to feast is nice. Nice to be invited. Yeah, I know it's what was left of Rome, but were they ruled by... Were they technically an empire? Or, I mean, it became a kingdom at some point, didn't it? They had kings on the throne rather than an emperor. I don't know, it's a moot point. There's not much difference between the two, really. Have the Mongols even turned up? Because there was news of them. I mean, they arrived, but I haven't heard anything else since. What are we in? We're in 1225. And we've got the control of the county back. Excellent. So we should also have... No, we don't have a claim on that yet. He's going slow. Is there anywhere else to control? That bit's alright. What about France? Yeah, I think a bit of control around here might be a good thing. This is ridiculous. Can we not go... I thought at High Crown Authority, vassals cannot wage any war unless they use a hook on their liege. I thought this was supposed to stop vassals fighting each other. So what the hell is going on here? At war with... Against the tyranny... Duchess Ida in the war against the tyranny of Duchess Ida. What is... Can I imprison her? I have a valid... Why do I have a valid reason? What was the reason? Is a known criminal fornicator. But she's a vassal in my realm, so I don't know that that's necessarily a good thing. Yeah, let's not worry about that. I don't think I'm going to benefit from that. Increasing control in vassals' land is quite insignificant. Do you know what? I'm not even going to worry if France goes independent on succession. Because with the current rules on succession and the laws, It's probably going to be more hassle than it's worth trying to worry about it. Does control get decreased a little bit every year? Control absolute. Hang on. Control absolute. How does that happen? Oh, is it because the guy controls it himself? Nope, because I control that one myself. Interesting. So, the way I've seen is that the control, once you get it to 100, it stays there unless there's some event that does it. But I don't know about in other lands. Don't want to click on him. I want to click on that. Oh, it's a chivalry perk. What's going on over here? Is there a war going on over here? There is a war, but they're winning. That's part of England. See, I kind of want that. Is she the direct holder? Seize the Duchy of Ulster. Can I not have more than one? I'm sure I had the thing that we could press more than one claim. I could do this. Because I have the right to this place, surely. Well, I guess if I'm going to do it, now would be the time. We have a bit of cash in hand. What have they got in the way of allies? Allied to King Antoon Arnoldsson of Frisia, who has next to nothing. I think I'll push this. What's over there? I've prowled through documents. Oh, right, see it done. Yes, I'm going to have a claim on this. Excellent. Let's sort that out first. So, sorry to do this to you, but we don't like you very much. So, we're going to take the Earldom of Athlone for myself. Revoke title. Excellent. And then dismiss you from our lands. Duchess Ida was taken prisoner by Countess. Okay. Yes. That's terribly bad news. We do need to now give away some land somewhere. What shall I do? We have no duchy here. Let's give this place. Oh, would that be the whole county? I don't want to give away the whole county. There's some good places down there. I could give this away. Let's give Desmond away to someone, I think. Increasing control on your vassals' land will only grant you negligent taxes and levies. Oh well, there's something for the marshal to do. Who should we grant this to? Who actually likes me? Sort by rank? No, we don't want to make the Duke too powerful. My brother? I can give it to my brother. That's not a bad idea. Let's give it to my brother. Nicodemus. There you go. The Earldom of Desmond. Now, let's see what that has also done, because that might have... No penalties? Title claimant. That's fine. Training commanders? Okay, let's have a look at that then. I've not used the training commanders thing. Training commanders. Be assigned to train commanders. Men-at-arms maintenance is reduced. Okay, that's quite nice. 8% chance of improving or finding a new commander or knight each month. We could do that. And of course, organising levies is always an option. Let's go train commanders. Don't know if we have to select an area for this, do we? Right, so that's that bit taken care of. So I still have the cash. Are England still at war? They're no longer at war. Go on, I'm going to do this. Just declare war. I want that. That is really annoying me. So, the Duchy of Ulster. Declare war. Boom. Raise the armies. All the armies. Haha. My council's pretty awesome. My Archbishop, not so much. I don't have any control over that unless I want to kick him off. My Chancellor's terrible. My Steward's not too bad. My Marshal and my Spy Master are good. They just need to like me a bit more. Oh, I can actually get working on this now, can't I? Right. Let's sway him. Always have a Spy Master that likes you. Now I just order them up into there. In fact, that one will go straight into there as well. They should probably all go there. And then just wait for the enemy to turn up. Hi Riz, am I new to the game? I'm new to this game. This is my first playthrough with it. Started at about 1066, I think. But I did play a lot of Crusader Kings 2 before then. So I'm sort of learning the new mechanics and differences, of which there are certainly plenty. Okay, that should be enough. What I'll do, should we get an army across and land in England somewhere and start causing some trouble? Yeah, let's do that. You haven't played it all that much? There's a lot to get used to. There are some little tricks you can pick up from previous experience in the games, but there's a lot of new stuff that they've put in, most of which I really like. The succession laws, I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying they're harder and take a bit more thought about how you pass the realm on to your next of kin. But there's some good. I love the intrigue and plotting and scheming. That bit's really good. Yeah, let's start breaking down some of these. I don't know if we'll get an army coming to bother us. Oh, they're in France. Yeah, they're in France. We'll just ransack England. Easy. We'll just ransack England. There's Hadrian's Wall. Yeah, it's a good game. I mean, I really like it. But like many games of this type, when your empire starts to get big, it gets a bit more sort of stressful to manage. So what have we got here? We've got Cathars in Burgundy. Yes, I don't think we'll worry about that. Oh, my priesty fella. Now that we've got that claim business done, go and get these converted. Do some work there. My piety's still not that great. They're actually winning the war because they're going... Yeah, they're rampaging through France, or were. Well, they'll get a shock. I'll meet these two armies back up. Are these fortresses that hard to... That's level 8. I mean, these are well-known, well-fortified places in England. Come on, let's get both people into there. We need to trash some of these armies. One by one. Oh, he's trying to escape. He's not going to do that. I'm going to catch him. No way. No way. Thought we had him there. New martial lifestyle perk. Yes, we'll take that. Serve the crown. Natural dread. And control growth. Okay. Control growth. Sounds quite good. Casus Belli is cheaper. Stalwart leader. Prowess reduces the risk of commanding armies. Knight effectiveness. See, these are all good things. A man's home. Enemy occupations do not lower control. Strategist overseer. Maybe we'll go down this one. Let's do this one.